What's up, everybody, and welcome to your 9th course of the Serve Podcast. Oh, yeah. Not only the 9th course, but this is the last course of 2018.
That's true.
Yeah. But the first course that we're video recording.
We are live.
Look
Not
at it.
really, because you're not watching this live.
I knew you guys thought we were handsome.
Yeah. We might do some fake buffers.
Ooh, we might.
We'll see.
Well, I'm one of your hosts, half man, half the guy you're kissing at New Year's Eve. Ladies.
Nice.
And the person that's sitting right over there, you can see him now. He doesn't really need any introduction because he's the only person to ever get denied underneath mistletoe.
Yeah, I also get denied at most bars, even though I'm 28. It's a fact.
Ooh, that's true. I
Even
forgot about
last
that.
weekend.
Yep.
28 years old, said he couldn't take it,
Yep.
so he left. I was like, I'm 28.
He thought it was a fake ID.
He's like, I'm not disputing your age. We just can't take them if they're laminated.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't create it. Louisiana did.
Yeah, sorry.
Shout out to the 504.
Yep, there you go.
985.
I can't believe you.
Let's eat. All right, folks, we are back. 9th course, right?
9th course.
Ninth course of Serpod. First one, live. I'm going to keep saying live, even though it's probably
It's
never
not
going to
live.
be live. But, yeah, it is live. Let's try to predict. Ooh, that could be fun. So when you guys are watching this, holy crap, it's 2019, Nick. That's awesome.
What happened?
The world's still here. Remember Y2K?
Oh, man, that was a weird time.
Everybody's Mac 1 was going to explode.
Yep. The entire world was going to just destroy itself, right?
Bill Gates was like crying himself to
Yeah.
sleep.
They sold software to fix Y2K problems.
That's what we got to do.
Yeah.
You think people will buy it for 2019,
Yeah, probably.
even though it's already 2019?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so you guys will be listening to this on New Year's Day or any day after if you want to.
Sure.
It doesn't really matter to me. But today is about 2018, Nick.
It is.
This is all of our favorite places that we went to, favorite events, favorite foods, favorite drinks, favorite parties. I don't know. Probably surrounded by food.
Yep.
I don't think we're going to talk about anything else that happened. So, shall we get... I don't have any openings and closings.
Yeah,
that I know of.
crazy. No openings or closing.
I mean, there
Might
could
be a good
some.
thing, though.
But we did the Christmas one
Yeah.
recently, so you guys should go listen to that. But, yeah, I don't think a lot's happened since that one.
No, we've
And
just been to a lot of places, but not a lot has closed and opened.
Yeah, tough to open a lot when it's in the middle of the winter.
Right. And at one point in time, we have to have nothing to talk about with that.
Construction's not fun at this time of year.
No, not at all.
So, anyways, I'm going to start it off with since we last met.
Let's
I've
do
been
it.
to quite a few places.
Yeah, same here.
Can you give me one that you've been to?
I went to, I know you didn't go to this one because you're not a big fan of sandwiches. Gandolfo's. No, you are a fan of sandwiches. You just don't like paying for
I don't think
like
Gandolfo's
going-
is very good.
Really?
No. Nope.
And that was the end of Andrew Wolf being on the podcast. We'll see you later.
I just think there's better options.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Good Sense is awesome.
I think there's better options.
Okay.
Now they can put I'm going to have to blur my face out.
Yeah. But yes, Gandolfo's is the place I went to.
Okay.
Love it. Been there before. Yeah, it's a good place. Good
I've
sandwich.
gotten the same thing twice from there.
Yeah.
And that's on me for repeating it if I didn't like it the first time, when
Yeah.
they probably have 50 options.
Yeah, they
at
do. They have
least.
a lot of options.
But I got something that had a buffalo sauce, and it was awful buffalo
Really?
sauce. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So I should have just got
I
something
wouldn't
different.
get that there. Right?
I think I had forgot that I got it the first time.
Yeah.
And then I saw it again, and obviously it's the ingredients that I like, because I'm
Right.
like, oh, that sounds good. Got it again. And
Do it
just
again.
the bread that ended up getting like soggy.
Yeah,
Not a
yeah.
soggy bread guy.
Yeah, me neither.
Unless it's supposed to be, like if gravy's on it or
Yeah.
something
That's
like
why I don't ever get like meatball subs. They're too messy, and it just like why'd you put bread on here? You might as well just put this in a bowl.
You would have to have a very hearty roll to
Yeah.
hold up to the meatball
Oh, yeah.
sub. All right, I'll give you one. Twisted Fork. Only went there for apps and drinks.
Yeah.
I had never been there.
Okay.
In the old market. Yeah, we had the wings of all things. They were delicious, and then we had the number one Brussels sprouts I've ever had in my life.
Really?
And I'm a big fan of the firecracker Brussels sprouts from Hy-Vee. Shout out.
Okay.
But yeah, these were incredible. Don't know
Okay.
what they did to them. They had a good oil on them. They had the Parmesan cheese. The number one thing that people screw up with Brussels sprouts is they don't cook them well.
Yeah.
And these were cooked perfectly. They weren't chewy. They didn't they weren't mush. They were just perfect consistency. strongly recommend if you're going to Twisted Fork to get the Brussels sprouts.
I think Brussels sprouts is one of the most underrated vegetables.
Oh, for sure. If it's done right,
yeah.
Same with broccoli.
Yeah.
Used to be very anti any really green vegetable besides like green beans and stuff.
Yeah.
But if they're done right, they can be just as delicious.
Yeah.
Cauliflower is one I still got to come around on.
Ooh,
I realize
I've
that's
come
my-
around to it. I cook it all the time.
There's a lot of things you can do with it. Like you can make like cauliflower
Rice.
pizza crust, cauliflower rice,
Yep.
cauliflower spreads.
Mm-hmm.
Heard some good things.
Yeah.
Okay. You got any more? Because I got.
Let's see. We both went to Corkscrew.
Yes.
Yeah. Just had a glass of wine. Ooh. Now
I
you guys
thought we
can
had
see
been
this.
on here after that. We had not.
What?
We haven't been on here since then.
Nope. That was
Okay.
last Sunday.
Yeah.
And then let's see. Vice Major, I know you didn't go to.
Yeah, but been there a million times.
My
Love
favorite
it.
bar, or my favorite brewery, and I guess favorite bar.
Oh, it's your favorite brewery?
favorite brewery. Yeah,
I've never
Vice
heard you say
Major.
that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, love it.
Breaking news.
Love it. And also talking to the bartender, this is a good thing, bad thing, I think. So they constantly have rotating beers, and if they ever run out of one, they replace that keg, obviously.
Yep.
But they don't. They have like 3 or 4 beers that are consistently there, but not on tap. So if they had they always make the same IPA, or they always make like a ale of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
But if it runs out, they're replacing that with a different beer. They're not going to replace that with another keg of that same beer.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's a good thing that you're always going to have options when you go there, but a bad thing that when you go there, sometimes your favorite IPA that they always brew might not be on a tap.
But they'll always, it seems like, have an IPA.
Yep.
They'll have a pale ale.
Yeah.
They'll have a sour. They'll always have a version of one of their things, if you will.
Right.
Did you eat when you were there?
Yeah. I think this is my favorite taco pizza I've ever had.
Okay.
I think. I need to go back. This might be a bad thing, but I think Casey's taco pizza is delicious.
Only had the breakfast pizza, never had their actual pizza,
Really?
but it's my favorite breakfast pizza, so, I mean, I haven't had a lot of those.
Yeah.
Actually, I've made a better one, but that's not fair.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
They're not using, like, the same ingredients.
Right.
So.
But their food is really good there, actually. They have, like, popcorn and stuff like that to snack on, but their pizzas are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These made you great. Continuing, I thought that we had a podcast since that Sunday Funday that we went on.
We had that.
So I'm going to throw out Blackstone Meatball, not even on my list.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say who. Rhymes with Hamey and Biston were telling us that this place was not that great and wasn't up to snuff. But I went there, and I guess the only thing I had the pesto, and the only thing that I could say about it that I thought was a little bit negative was it maybe was a little bit too oily. But
Yeah, I didn't
that
have
wasn't
that
a problem to me. I mean, the pesto was delicious.
And that's pesto.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
olive oil and freaking basil.
Yep. And then I had, I can't remember the exact kind of meatball, but obviously the whole thing is just
Yeah.
you pick a meatball, you pick a sauce,
Right.
then you pick what it goes in. I can't remember the meatball that I had, but I know it was a pork, and it was delicious.
Yeah. And I think I had the regular one. I almost had regular spaghetti and meatballs, except for I had vodka sauce instead of marinara
Yeah,
sauce.
you literally asked the
Delicious.
waitress,
Yep.
should I order this?
Yeah. Well, and she even answered my question, because I was like, I mean, do you usually... Going with marinara sauce, it's like so basic. It's kind of like, you got to do a lot to make this marinara sauce awesome.
That's something that Jaime would do.
Yeah.
Ask the waitress.
Yeah,
700
right.
questions.
Yeah. But she was like, go with the vodka sauce. I went with the vodka sauce. I loved it.
Okay.
Absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I will,
So many bad
I will
not
be
so
back
many
there soon.
bad things, but I've heard hit or miss things. I loved it.
because I think some of the best Italian places in Omaha, they're better than there, obviously, but
Yeah.
they're way more expensive. So I feel like if you're just going to, like a casual Italian pasta place.
Right.
I don't know where you could go that would be better, that I've been to personally.
Yeah.
Like even a couple like Nicola's haven't been there.
Yeah.
And I know they have like higher end Italian.
Right.
Enzo's, higher end Italian. All delicious. But
Yeah.
I feel like if you're just like, oh, I'm going to go get a beer and I want to get like a $10, it'll fill me up pasta
Yeah.
dish. Can't go wrong.
That's right.
Blackstone meatball.
Perfect.
Also, throwing it out there real quick, then we went to Script Town that day.
Yep, we did.
So, Archetype, probably everybody's favorite coffee place in Omaha,
Mm-hmm.
if not in your top 3 or 5. But they do a what's the word?
Oh,
Not
like
compilation. Collaboration.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
They do a collaboration with Archetype and Script Town. It's called Ups and Downs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a coffee stout, and it's the best coffee stout I've ever had because it's the only one where I think they nail the coffee side. I think a lot of the times they're like, oh, this is a coffee stout.
Yeah,
and it's just
yeah.
like, it just tastes like a normal dark stout to me.
Mhm,
But
yeah.
this one, you taste that Archetype coffee, and you're not
Yeah.
even a big coffee guy, and you liked it.
No, and I loved it. And I think that might be one of the best ones I've ever had. Actually, I like dark beers, so
Yes.
that one, yeah, that hit the spot.
Okay. Should we nail some more of these out here?
Yeah.
Benson Brewery, we were just at.
Cool.
I had the poutine, never had it there before. Really good, but I mean, this is not a negative. It was just super rich. I couldn't finish the whole thing just because of how rich it was, but I
Right.
mean, that's what it's supposed to be. You have cheese, starches, and gravy. I mean, what are you gonna really do
A
there?
little bit, yeah.
It's gonna be pretty rich.
Yeah.
I had I can't remember the beer I had. You got that karate.
Yep.
Yep.
Love that beer. And I think
beer.
we talked about that last time on one of our previous podcasts. when
On the
we went
brewery
there.
one?
Yep. Yep.
Yep. So then after that, we went to another place there. Oh, we went to Infusion.
Yeah.
Always good.
Pistachio
I don't even
porter.
know if we need to
Gramber.
elaborate on that.
Yep.
Had the Gramber. Also had the gingerbread they had the gingerbread vanilla bean.
Yeah, vanilla bean. I had it.
My least favorite of the vanilla beans
Yeah.
are the beans because I tasted it the least of all the ones they've done.
Right.
Like Gramber, you can taste. The pumpkin, I could
Yeah.
taste. Key lime, I could taste. This one didn't really taste.
Oh, you could taste the key lime? Like the key lime vanilla
Yeah.
bean? Okay,
I
yeah.
think more than I could taste the gingerbread.
Okay, yeah. Because I've had the key lime vanilla bean. I think I love the vanilla bean. And every time they come out with like a vanilla bean with something, I'm always like, it tastes like the vanilla bean.
Yeah.
You know, like I taste that more than anything else.
True.
And it's not bad, not a bad thing. It still tastes good, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, yeah, it tastes like vanilla bean.
Yeah, they all just like finish with that.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Also went back to Rathskeller. I had never been there and eaten the food because when we went there,
Yeah.
sold out
right,
of food.
Right.
So we went back there for a work lunch, and the food was incredible.
Oh, okay.
I had the ham and Swiss melt because we were going to go to Crescent Moon. They were too packed, way too packed, and we had a party of 22.
Yeah.
So that wasn't going to work. So we rolled down there, and they have huge tables there. If you guys haven't been, Rathskeller's an awesome place, even
Yeah.
if you're just drinking.
Yep.
And we all had beers, and then, I got the ham and Swiss melt. And they all come with, like, chips, like house-made chips, which are pretty good, but you also get, like, I don't know, I'll call it a fancy side.
Okay.
So I got the beer cheese soup. Very salty. That's the only
yeah.
negative thing I'm going to say about the place, but very good soup.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
super salty.
All
Don't know.
right.
But, you should go check out their food.
Okay.
Do you have any more for us?
Oklahoma Joe's I went to.
Okay.
Really good. I think I'll discuss more of that. At one point in time, we're going to do a barbecue podcast, so I think I'm going to save that. Oh, yeah. I'm going to save that for later. But it was good. I liked it.
Okay. I'll do some quick ones here. Alderman's carded me, couldn't get in, so Dad, I'll be back. I'm 28 years old. They said that they could not take my ID, so that was still baffling to me.
Yeah.
Then we rolled over to Marleybone. I love that place.
Yeah, cool place. Yeah.
Next to Barrett's, just because, I don't know, Barrett's is too unique. Like, they have the volleyball. They have the biggest place by far.
Sure.
And then, like, they have the best food, so Barrett's is always going to be my favorite on Leavenworth. Marleybone's number 2.
Yeah.
And I haven't been, I think I would like Neighbors a lot. I've only been in there
Okay,
for
yeah.
one beer at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
But, I liked Marleybone a lot.
Yeah, it is kind of a cool place.
So we hung out. We watched the entire Chiefs-Seahawks game there. I
Yeah.
had $350 on it for fantasy, and I lost, but
Yeah.
that's okay. Had to pay my best friend $350.
Yeah, huh?
That's always great.
Well, you got your money back, though.
Yeah, he's probably drinking tonight on my dime.
Yeah,
so
right.
even though I guess, I got my money back because I got second. So it's
Right,
not really
right.
that big of a deal. That's all we went to that day. I think I have another.
Coneflower. I don't
Yes.
think we mentioned that, but, I mean, always a good place.
Yes.
Always a good time.
J. Coco we had catered in for our Christmas party.
Yep. Sure.
So I still never been there, but I've had J. Coco probably 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Delicious. Delicious. They have these little, like, hush puppies, but they were like a rice and mashed potato type of thing. Oh,
yeah. So
they were good.
I like
and then
J. Coco.
one more. So Mantra, I've talked about Mantra on this before. I love Mantra.
Oh,
One of
yeah,
my favorite
yeah.
restaurants. And my favorite thing there is the BLT with the tomato basil soup. So we had a work outing, a lot of work outings. We had a work outing, we went go-karting, and then we went to Jams.
I need to start working there.
Come on, you can be an architect.
Yeah.
Not that hard. So we went to Jams downtown, and I had never been there. And I was like, I've heard this place is kind of expensive, but they have good food. So I'm like looking at I was like, I'll just look at the lunch specials. $10. I was like, wow, I'm not going to
Sure,
get any
yeah.
food. So I was like, all right, I'll do the half sandwich, turkey pesto panini, and the spicy lobster bisque.
Oh.
I was like, okay, I'll just
Yeah.
do that. Sounds delicious. $10, huge half sandwich.
Really?
If I would have done the full one, would have been able to finish.
Yeah, yeah.
Big cup of soup, and this is still not better, but I think my number 2, 1A is Mantra, 1B is here if I'm going to go get a soup and salad, or soup and sandwich anywhere in
Yeah,
the city
yeah.
that
Okay.
I've been to. Jams, incredible.
Jams?
Recommend.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Shall we get in to our favorite things of 2018?
Let's dive right in.
I'm about to dive in. That was my best choice song.
Nice, I like it.
Great guy. Start us off anywhere. I don't care. Yeah.
I'm going to start us off with one place that we've talked about so much. So let's just get it out of the way. Just get it out of the way there. Lead Belly. one of my favorite places of 2018.
And 17 and 16.
And 17 and 16 and however long they've been.
And 19.
And 19. They did something new this year. What?
To be determined. It could suck in 2019.
We
don't know.
We will not say. Yeah.
We will find out.
Yeah. We'll keep you. We should just do a tracker. Is it still good? We're just looking at a tracker. That's still all right.
If we ever get merchandise made, we should give people little GPS trackers, and they can follow us wherever we are.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, it looks like they're swinging through McDonald's. Well, pay us a visit.
What are they talking
what
about
are you guys doing? You don't know stuff
about anything. All right, Leadbelly. So, like it, they did a little bit of a change in 2018.
Oh.
They updated their menu.
Not a fan.
We're not fan. Yeah, we're not
fan. Physical menu.
Yeah, how it looks. So the menu, we've talked about this before. It's new. It's great. They have a whole poutine section, people. You like gravy, you like cheese, you like fries, I'd get on over to Leadbelly.
Yes.
Yep. But they their logo on the front it's missing a little bit, yeah. They have a couple of rust spots, and all you think is there's a ketchup stain on that menu.
Yeah, we're trying to ma'am, I have a dirty menu.
The first time I saw it, I was scratching, trying to get it off. Like, oh, it's on the menu, never mind. But Leadbelly, 2018, one of my favorite. Let me check here. What did I write down? It is called the Hot Honey Sandwich. That's what it was.
I still have not tried that.
Okay, really good. That's a new one that they've added, and it is ridiculously good.
Speaking of the Hot Honey Sandwich, this is 2018. Also was supposed to be on my since we last met because I forgot about it. Kith and Kin. So we were going to go to Pitch. They were too packed. So we went over to Kith and Kin, which is a fancy Southern place, but Southern is in like northern Southern, so like I would say like Tennessee kind of Southern. Yeah. It's not, you're not going there and you're getting like Southern jambalaya,
right.
shrimp and grits and stuff like that. But they had like a hot chicken sandwich.
Okay.
So I got a hot chicken tenderloin.
Love hot chicken.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was very good. The problem was, have you ever had somebody tell you something about the dish, so you're expecting that, then that doesn't happen, but it's still a really good dish, but you still feel like you missed something?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a flavor?
Yeah, so somebody was like, you got this pizza, and they were like, oh, you're going to love the cheese. The cheese was nothing to you, but the pizza was incredible.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to me. The guy's like, oh, it's a really spicy sauce. I don't know if you're going to like it. Okay. I was like, I'll probably like it. I could have been fine with no water for 3 days. Like, there was no spice at all. And I don't think that I have that high of a spice tolerance.
Right. You're just like, oh, I was expecting a lot more.
Yeah. But the tenderloin was delicious.
Okay. All right. Kith and Kin, huh?
More heavy hitters, since we don't need to elaborate on them. Coneflower was also another
favorite of 2018.
Yeah. I mean, we could do our top 10 restaurants, but it'd be pointless because it'd just be half the places we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
So, but Coneflower literally never disappoins.
Nope, not at all.
I feel bad for other ice cream places.
You even had Ted and Wally's catered to your Christmas thing.
Yeah.
And I had that. So that was the first time I've ever had Ted and Wally's.
Okay.
It was good, but I was like, the whole time I'm like, nah, Coneflower's better.
I'm sure these places are incredible, but they could only tie.
Right.
Like, there's no way it could be better. So in my head, why wouldn't I go to the sure thing?
Yeah.
I know 100% that they're not going to disappoint me. So why even run the risk of having, at best, a tie?
Exactly.
That's all I see. Unless, somebody tell me, E-Creamery, it's not you either. I've been slandering a lot of people on this podcast.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the Serve Pod.
That's all right. We might have to change our name.
That's all right.
You want to give us something else?
No, you jump in.
I will. An event, well, not relatively early on, but might be the furthest removed from when we started this podcast. Taste of Omaha.
Oh, yeah.
We went out there. Always a good time. They have great vendors out there for breweries and for food. I can't even remember a specific dish that I had or a specific beer, but I just know it was a really good time. It's probably my favorite food festival that Omaha puts on. It was, it was a good time. Taste of Omaha. Yeah. Down by the riverfront.
Down by the river. Okay. I would like to thank Early Bird. I will thank them.
Okay.
One of my favorite breakfast places of 2018. And yes, I will thank you, Early Bird. In fact, I'm going to thank you for making me believe in breakfast again. I actually always love breakfast. I love breakfast food in general. But I feel like Early Bird was like, here's your breakfast. Not only are we going to make it great, but we are going to put a twist on it, and you're going to like it.
Okay. Early Bird.
That makes sense.
Breakfast great again.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Breakfast will always be my least favorite meal.
Boo.
Now, that's not to say that I can't have delicious breakfast meals, for sure. And Early Bird was one of those. I had chicken. I had some type of chicken strip meal. It was a breakfast dish.
Chicken fried steak?
No, it wasn't chicken fried steak. It was
I got a chicken fried steak, and it's as big as Montana.
That's a big.
I had to
that's a
carry
big
that
chicken
sucker
fried steak.
home.
No, this was it was chicken and I don't remember what else, but it was delicious. Anyways, it's never going to be better than a lunch or dinner foods to me. So
Yeah.
but continuing with
Hard to top
those
chicken Alfred.
more festivals. I forgot about this one. It's not even on my list. The Creole Festival that was
Oh
good.
yeah, that was
And
good.
Midtown Crossing. We had the most expensive crawfish I've ever had in my entire
so
life.
much, yeah.
But I was craving it.
Right.
So
Also, Nebraska,
Whatever.
why don't we just put in like a crawfish? What do you call those? Fisheries. Would you call it a crawfish fishery?
you mean like where they hunt where they
Or
gather
they
the
just
crawfish?
raise them?
They couldn't-
Hatcheries or something
They
like
wouldn't
that.
be
You
able
know what I mean?
to. They would
Why?
die in the winter. You mean
but
like
you'd keep it
indoors?
warmed, yeah.
Oh, I mean that'd be an operation.
So then we could just have. I mean, they're so cheap to raise.
but
Self-sustain themselves.
if somebody spent the money to do that, to buy them would be very expensive still.
I guess.
And
yeah,
they're
I don't
expensive
know.
when you get them. Even Shucks does them. They do crawfish boils.
Yeah, so expensive, though.
Jazz. Yeah, but whatever. We will have some of our own in about
Ooh.
2 months, two and
Yep,
a half, 3
2
months.
We're going down to New Orleans.
Nolans.
Orleans.
I don't know if I have any other festivals on mine. I can't remember if we went to any others. I'm going to a couple brewery ones soon, but not
Yeah.
I
We
don't think
didn't. We
we
missed
went to
Chili
one.
Fest, so no.
because I had a lot of chili around there.
Right.
So I'll throw out Gravy Day.
Ooh, Gravy Day.
You were the host, not even at your own house.
Yep, that's true.
But Gravy Day's
Welcome
always
to my non-home.
Gravy Day's always a hit. Poutine was delicious. Chicken fried steaks never disappoint.
So delicious that you won the trophy
Yes,
out
back
of
to
a vote.
back.
Out of a vote. Yep.
Yes, out of a vote.
Yep.
The people. It's not a
people
dictatorship. If it was a dictatorship, I also would have won.
yeah.
Fight me.
That's true. Yeah.
Do you want to throw out another one? I got plenty of stuff to throw out here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll just I'll mention. We kind of already talked about this before, but Vice Major, love it. I mean, again, favorite brewery in Omaha. They do so much. They have so many different beers. I was there a couple of weeks ago, which was like maybe a week or two after Thanksgiving. They had a bunch of Thanksgiving and Christmas beers coming up, and they're delicious. There's even one called Stuffing. They had a stuffing beer.
Oh.
And you like smell it, and it smells like rosemary.
Cooked
it
in a
smells
turkey.
like delicious. Yeah. And I tried it. I was like, you know when you smell something and it's like really potent, you're like, ooh, this must be good.
Yep.
And then you try, you're like, that's too much. It actually wasn't. It was a good beer. I
Okay.
liked it.
I need to get back to Vice Major. For a while, Jaime lived right next to Vice Major.
Okay.
So when I would get off, when I was working part-time at Kohl's, I would get off super late on Friday nights, so we'd meet there for a nightcap.
Oh, okay.
Like around 10:30, 11, have a couple beers, talk to
Yeah.
the people. I don't remember that lady's name. It's a wife and a husband that own the place, and
Yeah.
she's awesome. I've seen her in
Yeah.
Hy-Vee a couple times. But, yeah, and they're about to open up that donut place on 13th.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Forgot about
Little
that.
Bohemia.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I love Vice Major. I need to get back soon. And it's so close to where we live now, too.
Yeah.
All right, I'll throw another one out. Another event, actually. I'll just keep going with the
Okay.
events. Jay Gilbert's thing. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So when the Jay Gilbert Steakhouse opened, they had a soft opening, actually. And we were part of that for Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Yep. That's what it was for. Yep.
And that was awesome. I mean, we got to try pretty much everything on their menu
Yeah.
for $0 hairs. Great drinks, great food.
Yeah.
I would love to go back to that place because everything I had was delicious.
Yeah.
Jay
Even like the
Gilbert's.
corn was just like perfectly cooked.
Yeah, they had mac
It was
and cheese.
so good. Yeah.
That had, I think, brisket. It had some meat in it. Pulled
Yeah.
pork meat. I don't know, but you tell us.
Right.
It was delicious.
Yeah. You go. You check it out.
I'll keep going. CWS, Old Mattress Factory. Only real time that I like to go there and party.
Right.
We went there the other day, but they didn't have food. Or
They were out of a
they
bunch
were out
of
of a bunch
things,
of
too, yeah.
Oh, somebody split like an ice cream thing or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Jamie got that.
Jaime.
Jaime, sorry.
Yeah. But we weren't even eating that time. But CWS, Old Matt is always just. I get to go back to my early 20s for a weekend.
Yeah,
Just go to that Big Ten thing. There's a DJ. I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah,
Beers
it is.
are
It's a good
$50.
right.
Lines to go to the bathroom are a mile long. But
Yeah.
hey,
Eh,
it happens.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Thus is life.
True. You got anything else?
I would like to say Le Voltaire that I went to
Oh.
this year was delicious.
That's French.
yeah. For I don't know. I was gonna make something up, and then I probably
You should have
ruin
looked
it.
that
Yeah. Very good, and that was I went there a couple of months after getting back from Quebec too. So
Canada.
Yeah, Quebec. Yeah, Canada. In
He's
case
been
people don't know. So I felt like I was gonna be like some pretentious jerk that walked in and was like, "This isn't really how they do it over there." But it was so.
Did you get
good.
kicked
I
out when
loved
you
it.
did that?
Yeah, like out, buddy, get out.
Where I'm from.
Yeah, but it was really good. They stick to like I guess in Quebec, I don't know if it's. I'm sure it's different in different places in Canada.
know.
They have different cuisines or whatever.
Okay.
But so what I stuck with was kind of like wild berries and kind of wild game meat.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Moose?
Kind of like Well, I didn't have the moose, but I guess I had goat.
Can you eat
there.
moose, though?
I think it might be there.
Okay.
I
would
don't know.
eat a
I didn't
moose.
look too hard in the.
I'd eat
menu,
any animal, really.
Yeah, I mean, if you cook it right, why not? Rabbit, that's good.
Human? Just kidding.
Oh God.
That's our other podcast.
Yeah. There you go. But yeah, it was really good. And they had like a blueberry sauce, I think is what it was, and it was just delicious.
Okay.
Over like this like fresh rice, it is so good. So
Nice.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get there. There's also Moda V, which is in
Yeah.
Regency, is on. We'll get to it, but it's on Sarah Baker Hansen. Official shout out.
Oh.
It's on her top 10, so we'll get to that. Or her top dozen, I should say. We'll
Okay.
do that later.
Top.
I'll nail another one out here. A very recent one, the most recent event we went to, Miracle at Mercury.
Yeah.
So
Really
who were they doing that for? It was,
Oh man, I can't remember. Yeah,
I
that's
can't remember the
tough.
benefit, but I think you were supposed to bring
You bring in like
stuffed animals, right? I don't think
was
it was
that
food.
Yeah,
I don't think it was
okay.
canned food.
Okay.
I don't know. But they were doing it. It was for a cause. Mercury, Miracle at Mercury. So Miracle
Yeah.
takes over bars across the United States. We already talked about this on the podcast. But yeah, I thought it was a really fun night.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
was
the
really
drinks left something to be had, but that's not really the point of the evening. So.
Right, and it was more about like the atmosphere, I guess. I think
It was really cool.
They completely decorated the place, and
Yep.
it looked amazing. I mean, they went all out.
That was the only bar that I went to this Christmas season that I sat in and I was like, "Oh, I feel
Yeah,
like I'm
like
Christmas.
this is really cool.
I feel like I should
yeah.
be opening a present."
Yeah, I think they did a tremendous job up there. Yeah.
We had a large district opening, Capital District.
Yep.
That opened in 2018.
Ooh.
So one of the best days of my life when Kansas beat Duke in the Elite Eight. We were down there hanging out that night.
Yep.
But we went a night before that too. They weren't all the way open, so like Exchange didn't have their little ticker running yet,
Right.
and some other things weren't full go. But Beer Can Alley, Exchange, those are pretty much the same bar. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then the Annie's, the Irish bar.
Yep.
That's a cool one too.
That is pretty cool.
And things there just keep opening up. So Lighthouse opened up there recently. I haven't been there because
Still
I've
never
been to the other one.
Lighthouse.
Oof.
Yeah. I
We'll
know.
do a pizza pod at some time, just
Yeah.
because I like the name of the pizza pod.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But Lighthouse is incredible, and I don't need to go to the one down there. I can just go to the one on 72nd because I'm sure that one down there is a zoo.
Well,
so.
I want to go to Mo and Curly's.
Yep,
That's down there.
cool bar.
We've been there to have like Sunday drinks, but I've never been there. They have food, right?
The owner of it lives in this apartment complex. Fact,
Oh.
it's true. Yeah.
You think if we yell out enough?
Mo and Curly.
What?
But yeah, Mo and Curly's has one on 108th and Maple, and then they
Okay.
opened up that one in the old. It was called the Capitol nightclub.
Yeah.
So they're down there right next to DJ's.
Yeah. Really cool place. The bad thing, I think, and maybe some of you people love this, but it's just at night, like on the weekend, it is way too crowded and like
Well, that's
Very-
what they want.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
They
just,
knew
It's
that.
too much. Like, so I went to what is that place that
It's
was
just
that
like a
ticker
college
across-
fest exchange.
Exchange, yeah. So I went to Exchange one night on a Friday night, and it was packed wall to wall. Couldn't move. It took us like 25 minutes to get a drink.
Yep.
And then it was one of those things where I was just with like four people trying to have a conversation. I couldn't hear a word anybody was saying. And I was just like,
What?
yeah. Are we going?
Can I go to Slate?
Yeah. I felt like an old man that day.
And you're only 28.
I
That's
know,
impressive.
yeah, that's ridiculous.
Speaking of Capital District, also there's other places obviously that keep open up. J. Gilbert's just open.
Yeah.
Burger IM, which I haven't been to.
Yeah.
It's like a fancier White Castle, is what I've heard. Like
Yeah.
you get packs of sliders and that kind
Yep.
of thing. So,
yeah.
yeah. Speaking of sliders, craft beers and sliders.
That's what I was about to mention.
Open in 2018.
Yep.
Unbelievable sliders.
Yep.
They never disappoint.
Oh,
I
that's
love
good.
that
Yep.
place.
I love. Oh
Love
man,
it.
I love hot chicken. Just love it. I absolutely love it.
they made a good one.
they made a great hot chicken slider. Gosh,
'Cause I feel like it's hard to do that small of a batch. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get there. And then
we did.
I got there, and I was like, oh man, this is delicious.
I try to go there all the time, and I'm not a big repeater just because
Yeah.
we started this whole little
Right.
escapade
I try to
expedition.
avoid it. Yeah.
I try to divvy it out, but there's a few that I always like think about in the back of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're obviously my favorites. Lead Belly, Mantra, Jackson Street Tavern too. I love that place.
Yeah,
and then
that's on my list.
crap beers and sliders.
Yep.
Only because like they have the TVs, which I like to watch some games. They only have a couple of them, but I mean, you don't need more than that if you're
Right.
not there for Sunday fun day. And then the food's amazing. I haven't even tried the fries yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're great. And then they have really good beers. So
Yep. Perfect.
awesome environment, and right next to one of my favorite bars, Harney Street.
Yeah.
Went there a couple times this year. Pear
It's
Press has
kinda
knocked us out a couple
oh
times.
my gosh, yeah. They're dangerous.
Great place. I forget the guy's name that owns them both, but he's really cool too.
Yeah.
Don't remember his name.
Also, I'd love to just say 2018 was great for grilling. We did a couple of grill nights.
Yeah.
It's really good. Of course, I mean, who can go wrong with that? Meeting up with friends, having a couple of drinks, grilling out some food. Always a good time.
Yes.
Bar still opens?
Bar still opens. I will be in Lincoln. You probably will too.
Yes.
Here, in February for Bar Still Open.
But we did one in 2018, didn't we? I think there was one in the calendar year.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. We
For
did
sure.
the downtown one, right?
That one was last summer.
Right.
I think so.
Yep.
So
You're right.
that would have been in 2018.
Yeah. Those become a blur.
We had our first seltzers on tap.
Yeah.
So we're big fans of seltzers.
Brickway had theirs.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It was good, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That's
it's a
kinda
matter
when
of
I got
time.
turned on to them, too. I was like, okay, I like this.
I think it's a matter of time before they start putting those in cans.
Yeah.
Because they already can other things, so
Yeah.
why not?
You're talking about 0 calories and 0 sugars?
No, there's a gram of sugar.
Oh, yeah, there's a gram of sugar. 0 carbs, 0
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Kincaidr. I'm not
Of
gonna
course.
ramble
Yeah.
on, but
Yeah.
incredible place. Snow Bee season still.
Yep.
Still got a
Ton in the fridge, right over there,
Ooh,
right out
and
of
their,
frame left.
Blackberry beer,
Stage
I love.
Oh yeah.
I think
Snosberry
blackberries are
sour.
I was eating last night. I just had a thing of blackberries. I was just eating.
Yeah, they're good. One
And
of my
I was
favorite
like,
flavors.
my favorite fruit. I sat there eating them. I was like, "Yep, this is my favorite fruit, blackberries."
Nice.
Here's to you, blackberry.
Yeah. So
Keep doing your thing.
Kincaidr. I hope 2019 is their biggest year for some other reasons, but
What, blackberries?
yes, that's exactly what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I thought.
All right. Do you have anything else for 2018? Before I get into some other things?
No, but I have some worse things of 2018.
Let me do Sarah Baker Hanson's top 10 for the people first.
Do it to it.
All right. We're just going to run down. We're going to go from 12 to 1. Make it exciting.
okay.
So 12, we already talked about. Number 12.
What?
No, we'll do the drum roll for number 1.
Okay.
Mode de Vie. That is number 12
Yeah.
in Regency, French place. Haven't been there. Can't say a lot about it. Everyone
Yeah.
loves it. Go check it out.
Okay.
Number 11, M's Pub. Can't say enough about that place.
Ooh, I
Love
will
it.
be going there here soon.
And 2018 was a resurgence after the fire that they
Really?
had. So,
But
they
it's
have
bad.
like these flatbreads, but they have a name for them. Shoot. Let us know what they are, but they are delicious. So I
Okay.
recommend getting that as an app.
Okay, flatbreads. Gotcha.
Yeah, but M's Pub, awesome environment, good date night place.
Yeah.
M's Pub number 11. Number 10, Dante Pizza.
Great place.
We were there for
We went there with turtleneck.
yeah, turtleneck night.
Yep, turtleneck night. Yep.
I love just doing dumb themes
Yeah.
like that. That's for another podcast.
Right.
Number 9, Main Street Market. Still haven't been there. It's a deli in Benson. They're supposed to have
Yeah.
incredible sandwiches, unlike two places you mentioned earlier. Number 8, the Banh Mi shop. I've never actually had a banh mi.
Oh, well, you didn't have the banh mi when J. Coco catered to you guys?
I don't know.
They had a banh mi sandwich there.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
But
if you had that sandwich, that's a banh mi sandwich.
Like with the pork on it?
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were there too. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
then maybe I did.
I
have that.
hosted your guys' Christmas party.
That's true. I guess I did have that sandwich then. But the Banh Mi shop is supposed to have the best banh mi's.
Yeah.
Check them out. Number 7, the most recent one to open on this list, Oasis Falafel.
Still haven't been there.
Still haven't been there, yeah.
Used to be in Iowa City, now it's downtown. So, yeah. I'll go check it. Obviously, a Greek Mediterranean type of place. Number 6, one of Omaha's staples that I've still not gotten to.
Okay.
The Drover. I've still never been there.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to have some of the best steak, the best baked potatoes.
Okay.
It's just that kind of environment. They recently had a fire on Christmas Eve, actually.
Really? So are you a
um,
big steakhouse person, though? I'm not.
I'm not a big steakhouse person, no.
Okay.
But I do want to go to this place.
Yeah.
I won't necessarily get the steak. I mean, even though I'm sure that's their best
Yeah.
item.
Yeah.
But yeah, it gets to.
I feel like growing up, and this might, I mean, just a Nebraska boy, like, we always had, like, steak and potatoes and stuff like
Yeah.
that just growing up. Like, that was
Yeah, we did.
common dinner, yeah, right? That's why I'm so huge. But, so now when I think about going to steakhouses, I'm like, no, I don't want to, I mean, that's a common dinner thing I just grew up eating all the time.
Yeah, you don't want
Try
to.
something else.
Even though it's probably a better cut and
Sure, yeah.
better prepared, you still don't want to spend $50
Right,
on it.
yeah.
I get what you're saying.
I'm like, I'm good.
I've always been the person that will, like, I don't mind spending, like, on a rare occasion, $50 for a meal, that kind
Sure,
of thing.
yeah.
But I'd rather it be because I'm getting, like, a couple of drinks and I'm getting a bunch of food rather
Yeah.
than I'm getting, now, while it's delicious, one piece of meat.
Right.
I know it's incredible.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, that's just,
Yeah.
it's never been my thing. Continuing on this list. Number 5. This is a sweet shop. Never even heard of it. I'm sure it's great, but I'm never in the mood to go shop for sweets. Chocolat Abele? Abeille. Never heard of it. But they have. I looked up their website, and they have beautiful looking like little chocolates
really?
and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like the
So this is nice and fancy.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's like half a art show, half chocolate shop.
Okay.
It's crazy.
All
Yeah, so go check them
Do
out.
they have gobstoppers? My dad loves gobstoppers.
I doubt it. Rowdy.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Yeah.
I go back and forth. I need to go to both again because I've been to both once.
Yeah.
SCBC, so Saddle Creek Breakfast Club,
Oh,
is
okay.
tied with
Yeah.
me for Early Bird.
Okay.
Tied with Early Bird for me
Right,
for
right.
best breakfast. And I need to go back to both because I had 2 incredible meals at both, and it's
Yeah.
hard to differentiate them.
Hey, that's a good thing. Sounds like you guys are doing your
Yes.
thing.
They're still packed every single day, though, because they're
Yeah.
super small. When patio season starts again, they have a pretty good patio. So
God, I love patio season.
go check them out. SCBC, Saddle Creek Breakfast Club.
SCBC.
Number 3, Monarch Prime.
I've still never been there.
Nope.
Jaime has
there.
for a happy hour. Shocker.
Yeah.
But they're supposed to have incredible food. I think Sarah said basically that she thinks that it's the best new age steakhouse.
Okay.
So they're doing it kind of like how all the typical ones in Omaha, like Casio's and
Yeah.
Anthony's and all them do, but they're just doing it on a kind of a higher, more modern level.
Okay.
And they have a $150 pork chop. Like, I don't know what it comes out of, but this thing, it's like they call it a tomahawk chop.
Yeah. Oh,
It
yeah.
is
Yeah.
like 2.5 feet.
Yeah.
It's huge, and it's like a big production when they bring it out. But I'll probably never be ordering that.
Yeah, that'd be too much. I mean, I guess unless you split it with.
I kind of want to do it though.
Yeah. Like, just see if you can finish it.
It sounds delicious.
Challenge accepted.
Number 2, a bakery inside of the Triangle Apartments. So it's called Farina and 4. I went in there once, but we just got coffee and split a cookie. So
Okay.
I haven't had like their lunch or anything, but it's supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
So that's on like I don't know, 28th and Leavenworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Triangle, the bottom of
Okay.
the Triangle. Number 1. Still never been there. Yoshimoto. In Benson,
yeah, no.
Japanese place.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be churning out the best sushi and all that kind of Japanese food anywhere in Omaha. So
Huh.
that's probably,
Dang, I should definitely go there.
it needs to be high on my list because
Yeah.
I always just like default on the sushi and Japanese places, and I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Got to get out of the Hero box, even though I love Hero.
Right.
I gotta go try
I
Yoshimoto.
mean, at that Sakura Bana, that was really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Okay, should we dabble on some not so good places for a second?
Yeah, let me roll with this.
Hit me with one of them.
Let's just start out with DJs. Not a fan.
That's just, I don't think they did anything wrong. I just don't think that they're good.
Okay, well, fine. They're still not good, and I'm not a fan.
Of the food.
Their beer, yeah, of their food. Their beer specials.
You
want
to go, yeah. You want to go get
Yeah.
domestic beers and watch some games, which is what they
Right.
care about. Go there.
So if we're doing a Sunday, we're watching NFL. I'm going to eat before I go, and then I'll show up, and then I'll get their good beer specials.
Yep.
So they're doing it right when it comes to that. I'll give credit where credit is due, but gosh, their food.
Even the Instagram,
Could
which
care
is
less.
maybe they don't care. I mean, I know they're making plenty of money, but the Instagram
Oh, yeah.
pictures are just. It doesn't look like they're trying,
Yeah, right.
but it does. Credit to them; it looks exactly like what you get,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
not usually how the photos look.
Right. Usually they're doctored up.
So yeah,
So at least they're being real with us.
if you're looking to get what you saw on the menu before you got there,
Yep.
that's your place.
Okay.
I'll throw one out here. R.I.P. Not really. Mother India. Still feel bad because I only went there once.
Yeah.
And it was the last week that they were open. Didn't know that.
Right.
Still think I might have shut them down. But Taste of India is about to open up there, so better things are on the
Have you
horizon.
driven by that place?
Yeah, they
Like,
painted
it's like-
one side.
Yeah, they yeah, two sides. One side's still the old color.
Yeah.
Oh wait, or maybe that. Yeah, I don't know. But the color is terrible.
Yeah, it
It's
looks like a
they tried
fire
to
hydrant.
upgrade it. It's just bad now.
Yes.
I don't know.
Bright
I bet you
yellow.
it's still going to be good food, but
Yeah.
somebody should have made a better decision on that. I don't know.
Better food to come.
Yeah, I guess. You want me to do my third place?
Yep.
Or second place? Whatever. What is it? I could care less about
This
this
should
place.
be good, folks.
Breckenridge, Birkenstock. I
No.
can't remember what the place is called.
I think Nick is referring to the Burlington League.
Burlington League. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't like it. I will not be back.
If you're looking for a tuna melt,
Yeah.
Nick's advice would be to not go there.
Oh my god.
Maybe
You
go to
can't-
Barrett's.
You can't, it's so hard to mess up a tuna sandwich. How'd you mess up?
It was a
tuna
random
sandwich?
Sunday night.
There's
Yeah.
nobody. Nobody was there.
I know. My food was not good either.
Yeah.
I have to give places 2 times.
Yeah.
Because I think there's,
I get you.
let's
To be
say
fair.
Gary the cook was sick, so Tommy had to come
Yep.
fill in. He doesn't know what he's doing. So
Yep.
like I have to do twice.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, Mother India to me was not very good at all. I would have gone there again for sure. I will go back to Burlington Lee.
Yeah.
I will inevitably eat at DJ's again in my life.
Yeah.
Like I'll eat at all these places again to try them because I hate to do one time. Just
And totally understandable. I agree with you on that.
But that night-
I should go back. But yeah,
dud,
that is absolute dead. I was like, why'd we go here? Oh God, let's
Absolute.
get out of here.
dud.
Huh.
Oh gosh. All right, you got anything else for us?
Not a fan of Moolah's. Not your grandma's breakfast. Sunday breakfast.
Oh, but that
Sunday
was on my
Funday.
list for event. That was super fun.
Really?
The Sunday Fun Day. I loved it.
I think that day was fun, but that there, I mean, the food was.
I'm not talking about the food.
You just the event. Right?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
actual
Like the
time
yeah,
there.
yeah. I thought that was really fun
Well,
with the group that
but
we had.
still
too.
even had we had a table. Maybe this was the problem. We had a table of like 10, 15 people that were with us.
Yeah,
And so the DJ's right, you can't see it, but right there
yeah. I loved it.
to us. And noise is blasting.
Yep.
And I guess I just don't hear that well because the whole time people are talking, I'm like, I can't hear a word you're saying. I don't know.
The only way I could put it is how I felt was I know how I normally feel on a Sunday Fun Day where
Yeah.
you're kind of like just like you're going through it, but it's like, oh, cool, we still get a drink. We're going to do this
Right.
the whole day. This was like a Saturday Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah.
So like it was like, here we go.
Right, yeah.
Like let's crank this
It
thing
did
up.
set the mood, yeah.
Yes,
We were
so-
like, this is going to get amped.
And I think that it was, I don't know, it might have been my favorite Sunday of the year. Just like,
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was my worst Monday of the year. But it might have been my favorite Sunday. Like we all
Right,
just, then we went to Blackstone Social after that, had the Mimosa
At
Towers.
one point in time, we were playing Truth or Dare.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a great mood setter. It's like, to me, like a once every
Yeah.
6 months type of thing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know. I think I looked at that menu for so long too, and I was like, I don't know what I want. And then she asked me, I panicked. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Husker burrito.
You panic ordered for
Yeah,
sure.
I panicked ordered,
Yes.
and then I got it. And it's not like it was bad, but I'm not a sausage fan. I don't know. It's too salty.
I don't know that it's salt. I don't
Okay.
think I don't think you like the sage.
I like sage. Don't you talk about my sage?
well, I don't know. Other things are way more
okay.
salty.
I should be more specific. I don't like brats,
Whoa.
and I don't like.
That's him, not me.
Yeah, I don't like breakfast sausage patties and links.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Like
Don't like either of
frozen,
those.
Yeah,
Those
I like
don't taste
sausage,
anything like brats.
like ground sausage and stuff like that. I think that's good, but I think those like patty
Italian pork
links
sausage?
or patties and those links that are like you get out of frozen boxes.
Yeah, those are gross.
things are so salty.
I do like the maple ones by Johnsonville. Shout out.
Okay,
But
and I think that's what was in that burrito. I was like, it's all salt.
I don't think brats taste anything like those
don't.
links.
Yeah,
But I get brats are. I think most people like them, but there's definitely a distinct taste. So if you didn't like that, then you would not
yeah,
like them.
and they don't taste it. Like I think I was just starting to hate. I was going on my hater roll right there, and then also brats.
I do like the maple links. I already said that though. Those are
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
But you like pork Italian sausage,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's some of my favorite stuff.
Like chorizo.
Put that on some homemade
stuff
pizzas.
like that. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Do you have anything else for
do, yeah.
2018? Great year. I thought we had.
that was a good year. Yeah,
I'm glad that we got this whole
started
thing
this.
going. Yes, yeah. And we'll talk about 2019 here in a little bit. But before 2019 can happen,
Yeah.
what happens? What's a big party that happens right before 2019?
Is that the New Year's Eve event?
Yep.
Well, like
Here, you're looking live. This will already have happened when we're doing it, but when this was released, it would have already happened.
Yeah.
But we can at least talk about it. Going to be a fun night. We got a
Oh, yeah.
homemade taco bar going. You're going to make some lingua for us.
Ooh,
I got
Count 'em,
some. Oh yeah.
which is what lingua is. But yeah.
I got some chicken tacos. I've got some tilapia tacos. I've got tortilla soup, Mexican rice, black beans. Did I already say tortilla soup?
And,
It's going to be so good. We're going to have it twice. Tortilla
Yeah.
soup.
Ooh.
All the accoutrements
Yeah.
to go with it. The drinks are going to be flowing. There's going to be trivia.
Oh.
There's going to be videos. There's going to be a countdown. It's going to be a good time. There's going to be champagne.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it.
I'll buy it.
I'm gonna spend $14.
What with your fake ID?
Yeah, I'm not getting it from Alderman's.
Uh,
I'm gonna spend $14 on 3 bottles of Andre, and everybody's
Ooh.
gonna be happy about it.
oh yeah.
They're gonna drink them in 2-piece glasses because
Nice.
they push together. 'cause
If
they're
you're spending any more on champagne, it's just like get out of here.
plastic. No, I mean if you have
I don't know. I just don't really like champagne.
if you have 10 champagne glasses at your house right now, I think that's kind of weird.
yeah,
Sorry.
that is kind of weird.
Yeah,
yeah.
not wine glasses though.
Do you celebrate often?
True.
To Tuesday.
Yeah. He made kindergarten.
yeah.
Oh, that's
My
great.
son's growing up.
But yeah, let's touch a little bit on things that we're gonna look forward to 2019.
Oh, okay.
Do you got anything? to start?
No. Just kidding. I do. Boyd and Charlie's is high on my
Oh,
list.
okay. So you're specific places.
I have
Okay.
been talking about that place for a good 3 months.
Okay.
It's time to go. So
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. I am going to go to that.
I think there's going to be way better barbecue places, but
Yeah.
It's part of the tour.
I did not know. So they opened up by Trax, which is off of 60th
60th and Center.
Yeah, Center or so.
Yes.
And I didn't know there's another one that's out west somewhere. Had no idea.
Did not know.
Yeah,
No.
one of my coworkers was talking about that. I was like, oh, I thought this was an only place near Trax or whatever.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah. Coworker said it's really good, and I was like, it's on my list. I plan on going, so I'm going to do that. 2019, it's coming.
Speaking of barbecue places, Tired Texan is number 1 and 2 on my list.
Yeah.
It's also been rated best in Omaha for a few years. So I got to go out there and try their barbecue.
Okay.
Also, Hunger Block, that's in Rockbrook. Is it Venezuelan?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm
You said
yeah. Yeah.
I think it's some South American country themed, but they have a lot of different kinds of food. So I want to go out there and try that place
Okay.
out. Also, I think there was something. Oh, I have to go to Virtuoso. Still, I've gone to all the pizza places in Omaha that I need to go to,
Right.
and there are 2 left. Virtuoso,
Okay.
and then Pizziara Davlo on 144th and 4th.
Oh, yeah.
I need to go to both
Yeah.
of those. So obviously in 2019 we're going to have a pizza pod.
Yep.
We're going to have a barbecue pod. Suggest more pods. I don't care. But
Yeah.
we're going to try to get some more. We're going to try to, I would assume all of them will do video.
Yeah, I think here on out. We'll
I mean, we
probably
have
do
all the
video.
equipment. We might as well.
Yeah.
We stole it, so
Yeah.
we might as
Yeah.
well keep it.
Oh, yeah.
We're not giving it back.
Yeah, never.
I think we're going to try to get more guests. So whether it's owners of restaurants, whether it's people that just blog
food
about
as much as we do.
people just blog about Instagram
Yeah.
or blog on Instagram about food. Some chefs, people in the business, people not in the business that just want to talk about
Sure.
food.
Yeah.
Celebrities, maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe some news people. But
Huh.
yeah, I think we want to do a lot of stuff in 2019, especially on the video content
Yeah.
side of things.
Oh, yeah.
And guests, which we've had 2 guests, but nobody famous or really worthwhile. So
They're going to be mad when they hear that one.
no, they'll probably never hear it.
You know what I'm wanting to go to, too? I'm excited about? Spezia.
Yeah,
Heard
I've
good
heard great
things.
things. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's
So-
always easier to go there when you have a gift certificate.
Yeah,
So
I got a gift certificate.
yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It is.
it's officially 2019. We're really excited. We're glad to be doing this, and I think we're just going to keep rolling with it, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think in the future, too, we want to come up with some merchandise. Like some shirts and stuff
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
Probably start out with our own, and then if there's any
Right,
interest,
right.
we'll dish it on out.
Yeah.
I think we got some ideas for like what we would hand out and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think we'll start off with just us and see
Yeah.
where it goes. Yeah.
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
It's 2019.
First video pod and 2019.
Yeah. It's been a good one.
And remember, folks, you can love us or you can hate us, but you can always celebrate with us. Woo!